If you're one of those dudes that refuses to buy a commie gun, but still low-key want a way to send 7.62x39 downrange, stay tuned, because today we're taking a look at the Palmetto State Armory KS-47. The Cold War is over, boomers. The future is now. What is up, guys? My name is John with PewPewTactical.com, your definitive source for gun reviews, gear guides, and all things that go bang. Now, there are more than a handful of AR-style rifles chambered in everyone's favorite Comblock cartridge, and you can peep the description down below for a link to the full article where we take a look at all of our favorite options. That being said, perhaps our favorite, complete, ready-to-go out-of-the-box platform is PSA's KS-47. The KS-47 is available in a variety of different configurations thanks to its modular design, setting it apart from your average AK that's got a barrel permanently pressed into the receiver. You've no doubt noticed that we've currently got the gun set up in a featureless configuration, but it ships with a pistol grip, 30-round PMag, and flash hider where legal. Now, before you start typing up some super triggered comment about California with a K, don't worry, we're definitely about to uproot our lives, families, and careers to move to a free state just to appease you. Any day now. We're definitely going to miss the Mexican food, though. All of the trigger time we've spent with the KS-47 thus far has been on a 16-inch variant with PSA's 13.5-inch M-LOK rail, and the gun's a blast to shoot. You're definitely going to notice that bigger cartridge in terms of the recoil impulse compared to your standard AR-15, but the gun mitigates it quite well, and it isn't quite as gnarly as that of an AR-10. Obviously, the short-barreled variant is going to be a bit less pleasant to shoot. For scale, we've got this South American banana thing, and it's approximately the size of part of the gun. We were shooting approximately 2 to 3 MOA groups at 100 yards with a full 30-round magazine, which is decent for a gun with the same price tag of a standard AR, and also one that's much less expensive than other complete X39 platforms. The gun features PSA's enhanced polished trigger, which feels slightly nicer than a standard mil-spec setup. One feature we really dig is the fact that the gun takes normal AK magazines, which is great if you've already got an AK or don't like the weird mutant aesthetic of some of the other 7.62x39 solutions out there. While we didn't have a chance to cross-check mag compatibility with all of the magazines PSA lists the KS-47 as supporting, we had no issues with PMags, steel Bulgarian mags, or Tapco 10-rounders we used at the range. The KS-47 also ate all of the ammo we fed it. Steel case rounds from Tula and Red Army and brass from Fiocchi all ran great. We're also happy to report that you can still achieve the iconic Russian bump reload by using your new mag to knock your old magazine free if you want some of that Sonny Puzikas flair without the part where you shoot one of your cadre. Fit and finish is about what you would expect from PSA. It's nothing to write home about, but it is totally acceptable. After about 300 rounds, the rifle shows no obvious signs of wear, outside of the brass deflector getting a little bit chewed up because the gun is slightly overgassed. The barrel is threaded to accept any standard AR-10 muzzle devices, ensuring that you've got plenty of options for brakes, comps, or flash hiders. We personally prefer our 7.62 Gamma brake from VG6. Perhaps one of the only things we don't particularly care for on the KS-47 is the fact that the gun won't lock the bolt to the rear on an empty magazine, and as such there's no bolt release. Given that this gun obviously charges from the rear and not on the front right side like a standard AK, this makes for some slightly unwieldy reloads while manipulating the full length of the charging handle each and every time. We'd probably recommend an extended latch to make things a little easier. The buffer tube spring is also much heftier than that of an AR-15, but by no means is this a deal breaker. That being said, we'd like to see a bolt release and hold open feature implemented down the road. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and smash that little bell thing, as we've got lots more reviews that will be instantly demonetized on the way. Once again, my name is John with PewPewTactical, and we will see you next time.